This upcoming week, I'm actually really excited for morning movement and meditation practices. They happen every morning, Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're in where my family lives in Minnesota Central Time, that's about 8 o'clock. If you're on the East Coast, it's 9 o'clock. But it's morning movement and meditation. It's a 30-minute virtual class that I host Monday through Friday. And this week and next week, I will be doing the Yamas and the Niyamas. And I'm so excited for it because if you have studied or practiced yoga at all, a lot of times you won't realize until later on that yoga is so much more than just breaths and poses. If you step back and look at the whole picture of what yoga is, you'll often find this thing called the 8-limbed path, or the 8 limbs of yoga. And the first two are actually the Yamas and the Niyamas. They're the yoga's ethical practices. So you can be practicing yoga without even stepping your foot on a yoga mat or without a single downward facing dog if you start to practice this first. It's said that the first 2 Yamas, you would first work on these before then you would get to pranayama and asana, which is breath and poses. So you'd first want to work on all of this. But a lot of us, especially in Western society, come to yoga first from the fitness perspective, from going at the gym or to a yoga studio where you practice poses. So taking a step or two back to the Yamas and Niyamas is going to be awesome. So I'm going to be theming the next 10 morning movements and meditation on the Yamas and Niyamas, crossing my fingers because I do this when my little toddler, my son, is asleep and he wakes up just after I get done. So crossing my fingers that we get through all of them, and I'll tell you what they are. So the Yamas are non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, non-excess, and non-possessiveness. And then the Niyamas are purity, contentment, self-discipline, self-study, and surrender. So I'm going to go through, not read each chapter, but just theming my morning movement and meditation practices based on what's found in this book. Oh, by the way, this book is The Yamas and the Niyamas by Deborah Adele. I love it. It's what I use in every single one of my teacher trainings. It really helps, I don't know, I've highlighted it. It really helps to learn a little bit more about yoga from, this perspective rather than all of the poses. So, themes for upcoming for the next 2 weeks actually, next 10 days. I will also then be making those ones public so you can watch the replay. Those will be on my YouTube channel because I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, but also that's where a lot of my videos are housed. So that's where you can find a lot of practice videos like this, videos like my technology tips, videos talking about essential oils, and all sorts of really fun stuff that I'm into. Behind the scenes yoga studio ownership and all that. So that's over on my YouTube channel. Just search Ash's Yoga or Ashley Hagen and you'll find it. Or if this is on YouTube, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out. So I will be uploading these each day after we get done with our morning movement and meditation. And it's 10 minutes of stretching head to toe, 10 minutes of sun salutations or some standing poses, and then we sit down and meditate. It goes by really fast, 10 minutes of meditation based on the theme that we have. So I hope that you join me. Feel free to join me live if you are free and available at 6 to 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. Otherwise, go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss those replays, okay? Okay, this is gonna be so much fun. I have not dived into these yet in our morning movements. It's been like 2 or 3 months since I've been doing this and I've been really enjoying it. I've got a couple regulars who love it also, and they give high praise all the time and so much gratitude for having this as an option as a virtual class. So Monday through Friday, I'll see you there.